ass off, and you see me grind. I wake up, I run, I lift, I go to work, I go to class, I go to meetings, I go to whatever. But the strength within me to do that, that's coming from him. That's him, right here. My mentality was still different. I'm gonna work my ass off and go hard no matter what. My mentality now is that like, I'm doing this for a higher purpose, and like so it's got like a heightened sense of urgency to it now.
Stick to what you start. You can't start something and not finish it. The grind every single day, it's like that's what pays the work.
Alright. So it's out here, it's brick. 30 degrees out here. Running 6 a.m. in the morning. A little late, to be honest. But I was thinking on this run, like, you may not know exactly what you want to do. You may not know what you're going to do next year or the next couple of years. That's not important. You may feel like you're in a slump right now. You might be struggling at this point in time. But what matters is why. Why you do it. Why you want to wake up and run. Why you want to lift. Why do you want your career? What's your purpose? That's the important part. My purpose. I'm trying to change the world. I'm trying to impact lives. Can't do it sitting on my ass. What's yours? Get after it. One thing I wanted to talk about actually was like an update on my fitness, my body, what I'm doing, running, lifting, all that. I feel like it's been a long time to update all of y'all on that stuff. So previously I was saying that I was running like 4 times a week and I was lifting 4 times as well. Bumped that up now. I'm running 5 to 6 times per week. The 6th run is optional, but I try to do it. It's just my body's feeling it because the leg days and stuff like that I have in the gym really just make me so tired on these runs. I feel like my hamstrings are about to fall off. So just doing that. I'm lifting 4 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Chest, tries, abs, back, buys, and calves. Thursday is shoulders, traps, and calves. And then Friday is legs and abs. So I've been doing that, seen a ton of gains, a ton of strength gains, and a ton of just like body mass, basically. I mean, I haven't looked this strong, and my physique hasn't looked this good in a while. Abs aren't exactly where they were when I ran that half marathon, which I don't think I updated everyone on. So yeah, I ran a half marathon in 22-degree weather. It was horrible, but my feet were numb by the first mile. It was just straight up adrenaline the rest of the run. Absolutely brutal. The running lately has been just like, today was a 25-minute run, almost 3 miles. Tomorrow will be 3.1. Wednesday is going to be a 6.2 mile run. Thursday is going to be, I think, 3.7. Friday is a speed run, or Thursday, Friday might flop them. And then Saturday's off, and then Sunday is going to be, I think it's 7 this week. So I think it's a 7-mile run. It's like the longest run of the week. But that's what I'm doing. I'm going to show like some videos and some lifts that I've been doing. I'm really strong. 110-pound dumbbells for 12 reps. I can hit that now. 3 sets, I got to do 100s. I can do 105, so I'm really pushing. I got the motivation and stuff, but just been killing it lately. I'm feeling really good with my fitness. I've never seen like my chest look this big. I've always had a bird chest, so feeling good there. I feel like every other part of my life I'm trying to like just catch up with, though, like school and like what I'm gonna do in the future. I just feel like I've been just like, it's just been like a giant cloud. So, but I'm still grinding away. I know what my purpose is. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm here to change lives. I'm gonna get that shit done. I promise you that.
sport. It's a continuous effort. We gotta grind. We can't stop. We're on this earth. We're on this planet for a reason, and whatever your purpose is, you gotta find that and you gotta work towards it. So the goals that you have in life, how do you achieve them, and the goal and the journey it takes to achieve those goals. So, like I've said a million times, I've got the goal to impact 1 million lives and change lives, and so I've started this YouTube channel, and I can't wait till I'm going to be able to just like dive into it and really create these videos and pump them out. But right now, I feel like my story is everything. I went to undergrad. I've had a rough upbringing. It's been a confusing childhood, but I turned that around. I ended up playing college football, Division I college football, and not only doing that, but also having a rough start and turning that around to becoming a starter and to become someone who's dependable on the field, not just on the field too, but off the field. I didn't just have a rough start in football. I had a rough start academically too, and I had to turn that around, and I committed to it. I committed to wanting to be better, and because of that, I ended up finishing with Dean's List. Semester of sophomore year, Dean's List. Senior year, second semester, Dean's List, all the way through. Really should have got President's List a couple of times, but they hoe with me. Professors just be so ridiculous, but yeah, I turned it around. I'm about to graduate with honors again, and with my master's. I mean, I have a 3.9 GPA, and that's strictly due to just like work. I put in the work, and I set time aside, and I get my work done. You look at my schedule for the day, and I grind. There's really not a single time in my day where I'm just chilling on my ass, except for the weekends. By God, but seriously. And then half the time I'm working on the weekends, I get it done. I mean, y'all have seen my days. I wake up at 4:40 in the morning. I get out of bed. I'm up and running at 5:30, 6 a.m. And then I go straight to the gym right after. After the gym, I'm going to work. After work, I'm studying. I'm going to class. I'm going to meetings. I've got class from 6:30 to 9. I mean, you really can't make it up. Where's my time in the day to work and study and all that? It's made. It's crafted. I get an hour here and there, and I'm working. I'm doing, if I don't have the work, I'm doing motivational stuff. I'm watching YouTube videos. I'm reading. I'm listening to podcasts. I'm doing stuff to get better in the end. And that's not to say there's this, you got to have some balance. Sometimes I'm on my own, and I am, I'm going to take on the weekend, if it's a Sunday night or a Saturday night and I don't want to go out, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to put on a movie and I'm going to drink a beer or something like that, 4 miles in, tired as shit. Can't feel my legs, I promise you that. Can't feel my feet, they're numb. It's freezing out here. Just took off my hood. You know what? It's cold, windy. Ran against the wind the whole way here. But you know what? I woke up. I said I didn't want to do this shit. Spring break, right? But guess what? I ain't no bitch. So we come out here tired or not. I mean, everyone says it all the time. What's your purpose? What are you doing it for? And for real, that purpose is great to have, but you gotta have goals, and you gotta have little incremental, places to get to before you reach that end goal that fulfill that, because it's the process that makes the dream come true anyway. So what are your little goals that you're manifesting and you're achieving every single day? I've talked about this before, my habit tracker. Those little goals, those little things that I check off each day, those 10 habits that I have for every single day of the month, those things keep me on track. Without staying on track, I can't eventually reach that goal. It's you do the things that you don't want to do. Half the time, I don't want to wake up and run. I don't want to wake up and do my homework. I don't want to wake up and go to work. But at the end of the day, those are the things that sharpen you. You heard of iron sharpens iron. My coach used to scream that all the time. It's the things that you don't want to do mentally sharpen your brain and mentally sharpen your mind. So then
when hard times come in your life, you're able to push through those and still be your best and still reach the end. Because like a lot of people will reach adversity and they'll crumble, they'll fold, they'll be like, I just can't do this anymore. Like I just don't know what to do with my life. I just can't. So I'm gonna crumble and fold. But for real, my goal in my life is so much stronger than that I can't fold. I can't fold if some adversity hits me. If some adversity hits me, I gotta be able to stand and weather that shit. I've gotta push through that, and I've gotta reach, because like my goals, they impact everyone's life. And that's some broad shit. Like that's some really ambitious shit. But that's just who I am. Never stop dreaming, never stop chasing, and that's just how I'm gonna live my life. I believe that there's always someone out there that's better. I believe that there's always someone that needs my help, and I believe that there's always this world in general needs people that have empathy and compassion towards it. Around me, it's just like I'm gonna do me, and I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna get this job, and I'm gonna live a life and create a great family for me. But like I'm gonna live my life, and I'm gonna create this life and build this life for everyone, not just for me and my family, but for everyone around us and that surrounds us. And I don't know. And I was also thinking about this too. Today's Sunday, and it's like I keep talking about I want these big, broad dreams and big ambitions, but it's not just for me. Like I'm trying to like get people to the Lord. I don't talk about it enough on this channel, but like the Lord is everything. Like you can, like, the most overused saying in the world, like you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you, right? Like I'm here on this earth and I'm working my ass off, and you see me grind. I wake up, I run, I lift, I go to work, I go to class, I go to meetings, I go to whatever. But the strength within me to do that, that's coming from Him. That's Him right here. Like, and you can't make that up. There's so many miracles in my life. Like there's so many miracles in people's lives and other things, and just like where like the normal human being or the normal person who's just like the regular, he's just like, oh wow, that's just a miracle. Like that's just luck. What a coincidence. There's no coincidences without God. A coincidence is God's intervention. Like He's the one who said that. Like, oh my gosh, what a coincidence. Oh, or that's just what God did. As much as you want to say that it was all your hard work and all your grind, you know that little bit of luck in there? But there's a piece to it, right? You work hard and luck just happens to find you. Oh, he got lucky because he worked hard. Oh, but what about that? What about all those late nights and those early mornings, right? Yeah, it was you who put that work in. Who gave you the strength to do it? Who put you on this earth? Who said that I'm going to wake you up the next morning to do it? I mean, come on now. But yeah, I'm studying for these comps. Running, lifting. Yeah, keep God at the forefront. Keep your habits. Keep your goals. Set those goals. Without goals, you can't succeed. You can't fulfill any dreams that you want. So keep at it, y'all.
Y'all got this shit. Every single one of y'all support my videos. I love it. I appreciate it. Thank you.